Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down now.
They'll run the draw with Mostert.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. So the penalty not quite enough to get him the first as he'll come up here on 3rd and inches. To the air, Allen. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Allen. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. To throw, it's Allen.
Man open, that's Henry Ruggs.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. On play action, Allen. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
From the gun, a run with Mostert.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Mark Andrews. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. On the return, Devin Duvernay. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris. Good strength, but not able to get a whole lot. Tackled shy of the 10. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 2nd and 7, Brady. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. Room past the 20. And all the way up to the 21-yard line. So, Charles, first drive here, little safe completion underneath. Maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
So problems with errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week, and he can't do it all on one throw.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Throwing now is Allen.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase, complete.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Allen now on 1st down. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
On second down, Mostert.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On first down, they go with Mostert again.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line.
From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. They'll run right side with Mostert.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Now Allen. Buying time to his left. Touchdown! DJ Chark with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Bills lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now 14-0.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. On the return is Duvernay. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right. Looking downfield for Jones. He's got a man complete. And they do finally get him at the 12. A big play there for New England.
They'll run with a big back, A.J. Dillon.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Mike 3.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Patriots nothing.
And they run with Harris off the option.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Dillon now off the option.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
His 5th touchdown on the ground, number 8 overall.
And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Running the counter with Mostert.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
49 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
That time a little misdirection really seemed to fool the defense.
And think of it this way. From the time you're in high school, you're taught to watch film and pick up tendencies. Sometimes they can use those against you, though, when they break their own tendencies and hit you back the opposite direction, huh?
Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. Options galore here. Second and a few inches.
And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, Allen out to his left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Allen going to keep it again.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitive.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Mark Andrews with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
3 down, 3 down. Mike Wall. Watch the curl. Watch the curl. Here we go. Here we go. One's the mic. Watch one. I got you, boy. So Mike's number 1. Easy.
Now Brady.
On the slant, he'll get it to Jones.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now Brady.
That swung out wide to Harris.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Bills' 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
That right there, a good sign for a team that's had trouble converting third down so far this year. They're in the bottom 5 in the NFL, but they come through there.
Yeah, and I bet if we put our guy Marvin on the case and say, Marvin, tell us where they rank on 3rd and what, right? I bet they're in the top 5 in the league on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, 3rd and 7 or more, because that's how you end up not converting. Just too much yardage to pick up on 3rd down.
And that'll be caught by Tony.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Watch his flat. Watch his flat. Mike 3. Mike 3.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady looking middle, and it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
An option handoff given to Harris.
And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. This is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Damian Harris, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And this is back to an 8-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And it's still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Play action. Now it's Allen. On the move to his left. And his pass incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Allen going to throw.
He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They do go for it. Here's Allen.
Got his connection complete to Ruggs.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Allen off the play fake. Escaping the pressure right.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number one. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Allen. Flushed out right. Yeah, he's got it. Give him 4 yards there, and that should be the final play of this first half. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway.
On the return is Duvernay.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
They give to Dillon out of the gun.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Brady looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he will have the Patriots first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Dillon now on 1st and 10.
And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted.
Picked off at the 39. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throwing interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Now Allen. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
First down, Bill.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert.
A little second effort there on the strong run. And then drop just inside of the 20.
66 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Once again, it's Mostert.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Here's Allen to throw it. And that will be incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
That's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal.
This will be a 37-yard attempt.
The kick by Bass is good.
And that will bump the lead up to 11.
So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
On the return is Duvernay. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he'll get this up awfully close to a 1st down, but by the looks of it, might be a yard shy.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
Hey, Alabama. Combo. Time to go, night. 0-0, Mike 3. In your face. Rip.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's good for our Patriots. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Mike 3. Watch the screen.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He gets it complete to Harris. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. On the give, this is Harris. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And this is going to be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing now is Allen. Flush to his right. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
The 71 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. 2nd down and 3. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, Allen. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
The Bills on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Zaven Collins coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Reception here by Ruggs. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. That's Cameron Hayward who got in there to take him down. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Allen now looks to throw. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They'll run on 1st down. Dillon. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Brady. He's going to look deep down the field. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Mike 3! Mike 3! I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Mike 3! Mike 3! Combo, combo, combo!
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Man open, it's Tony. He's got it. And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Brady rolling to his right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Eluding the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
They run out of the shotgun with Mostert.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. A big play, 3rd and 2. This crowd dying for a stop. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 91 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
A handoff running left is Mostert.
And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. Allen to throw. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It'll go as a sack, a loss of 3, and in turn, it takes us to a 4th down. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And he will find his man Ruggs. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory.
Let's go, let's go.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only